Good morning, YouTube. Scove's Big Hits, Justin over here on August 3rd for a big day. Big day for the channel, big day for myself, big day for my collection, to be honest. So I sent in some cards through PSA, through my boys over at Brewtown. This is about 3 months ago before, oh no, when was it? When did the whole thing happen with the price range? I think it was like April. It's either April or February, one of the two. But we finally got our express package back. This was when it was $50 a card. And I ended up getting my submissions back. And no 10s, unfortunately. But the collection was upgraded, for sure. So I ended up sending in a Topps Kobe base 2008. A LeBron Topps 2008. A Colin Sexton Prism, Silver Prism, rookie, and then I ended up pulling a gold foil Kobe in that same stuff when I bought that a while back. So 4 cards submitted. Let's see where we're at with them. First, we're gonna start with the Sexton. I ended up getting a 9 on it. I don't know. I haven't had good luck grading modern cards, to be honest. Just been really bad luck lately. I don't think I've gotten a 10 in like my last 2 or 3 submissions, even with the Queenie, even with all that. So that is unfortunate. But let's move to 2008 Topps LeBron 8.5. My first half grade in PSA. Still iconic card, right? Chalk toss LeBron. One of those that everybody looks for, right, when you're at the National or at a show. A lot of people look for that card, so cool to have. I think it's only like a $100 card. I'm kind of going up in value. The Sexton's like $125. This is like $100. Next, we got the Kobe PSA 8, another 8. Obviously, one of the most iconic cards, really ever, to be honest, in NBA. I think it goes for around $200 to $250 were the last couple sales, so still a good card. Like I said, so now we're going to get into the story of how I got these. So I was like, what, 12 probably? About 12 years old when this product came out. And like once a month, me and my dad would go buy boxes from Target or Walmart whenever we would have to go shopping for anything. And I would get like once a month, I would buy these. I would buy a box of these for 20 bucks. For like 10 packs. Like it was a hell of a deal. And I ended up pulling the Curry, Harden from their rookie years, from that stuff from Walmart. And then I ended up pulling these, the LeBron and the Kobe. I only bought 2 boxes of that. So 40 bucks worth of stuff I bought into this stuff. And I pulled these cards, and then I pulled the gold. I pulled the gold version, and I was like, damn, this is a cool card. Numbered and everything. That was like probably my second or third ever numbered card ever, because they really didn't do many. They didn't do many serial number cards early on there, especially in basketball, besides like your patches or stuff like that. But so yeah, I ended up pulling those, and I just remember this distinct conversation. I know it's weird because it's like what year is it? 2021. 2008, 13 years ago, I distinctly remember saying, wow, this card is really cool. It has both of them on it. I distinctly remember saying that. And this is in a Walmart parking lot with my dad in the car before I got on a channel, before I ever got on anything else. And today's the day we see what happens, right? I completely forgot I had these. The same thing with the Curry. That I 9'd, I had no idea. I completely forgot I had it. I just knew I had the sets. And I ended up finding these cards. I ended up finding these in my binders from when I was a kid. And so I go back, I'm like, I'm pretty sure I have a gold. And they were going for like 300 bucks at the time. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. I'll keep it and I'll send it in sometime. And I just never got around to it. And then right before the PSA jump, I'm like, screw it, let's do it. So 13 years later, card is slabbed up, and it is a banger. One of the hardest cards to grade in the modern card world here is the gold Kobe LeBron 2008 Topps. There is only one PSA 10. There's 9 PSA 9s, and this is a Pop 21. There is a lot of 7s, a lot of 6s, because the gold is so hard. A lot of chipping. Honestly, this is probably a 10 if it's not for this upper little tiny whitening on the top. Corners are beautiful. Everything is absolutely perfect. Here's a PSA 8 numbered 425 of 2008. So yeah, that's the story that goes along with that card. And honestly, I would have never guessed, because I wanted this before the National, but obviously I was down there. I think we got a call on Friday or Saturday that it was back, and I wasn't going to drive back up, obviously, to pick it up. With us being down there already. And I end up getting in there, seeing that. And then on the Sunday of the National, I saw someone selling this raw for $1,800, and I think it goes for like $900. Obviously, the numbers at the Nationals are very high, but and then I'm like, oh god, I have that coming in. I have that coming in on Monday, and so I got to Brewtown last night, saw this. Rory dropped the comps on me. If you guys know Rory, good ass dude. So I ended up seeing the comps on it. They're ridiculous, man. I did not know that they were going this high, but this is officially now biggest card in my collection, a PSA 8 gold Kobe Bryant with LeBron guarding him. Yeah, dude, my arms were shaking, hands were shaking, everything was so crazy. I cannot believe that's where we got with it. It was so fun, and it's just cool just to see how long I've held this card, because I wasn't into flipping, I wasn't into any of that, and now it's gonna be a part of the collection for a while. So thank you guys for listening to this story. Long time on here. This is probably the longest video I've had in a while. So I'm going to be continuing to post. I still have some National pickups that I will continue to show. But yeah, big day for your boys' card collection, that's for sure. So thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate all you guys, and I look forward to continuing to pour out some content for you guys. Thank you so much, and we'll have a great day.